After Sylvia making the onboarding and the presentation, we will go to the Q&A section. So if you have any question in mind, you can drop in the chat, in the Zoom chat here, and we will answer each of them later.
Yeah. Yeah, so let's get started right into it. I'm Tham, or you can call me Sylvia. And together with me today is Tuấn. We are the founders of MindPal. I will be the main presenter for today. I will walk you through the whole MindPal platform, AI agents and multi-agent workflows. And Tuấn will be here with me to answer any questions you have in the chat. So this is going to be a very ambitious call because we are going to cover a lot today. We will talk about what is an AI agent and how to build one, what is a multi-agent workflow, when to build it and how to build it, as well as how to share these agents and workflows that you have built with other people, be it your teammates or anybody on the internet. And I will quickly show you how you can get started with MindPal. And after that, we will have a Q&A section as well. So treat this as a quick tutorial into not just MindPal, but also the world of AI agents for business. Okay, let me mute all participants first to make sure that we are ready. Okay. Okay. Before I jump into the first topic of AI agent, can you quickly drop in the chat do you have any experience with using AI for your work right now? Have you built any AI agents before, or have you built any custom GPTs, or are you totally new? Just let us know via the chat to see. I would love to see your experience in this.
Then I can see on this TV here.
Nika said that she uses a lot of LLMs and custom GPTs. Not experienced with stacking yet. Yeah, it looks like you guys, many of you guys have already built some custom GPTs before. So getting started with AI agent should be straightforward. And then I will share with you more about how to build an AI agent, AI multi-agent workflow as well. I love Nika's words here. She used the word stacking for the workflow, which is very like correct. That's a great starting point, because the idea of multi-agent workflow is essentially you can stack multiple custom GPTs together to do a more complicated task. So that's a good starting point. We will dive into that later. Okay, thank you so much for sharing. I think we can begin with the first section. What is even an AI agent and how to build that on MindPal? So if you already, for those of you who are new, AI agents are specialized AI assistants that you build and train for a specific job. Some of you who are or who have already built some custom GPTs on ChatGPT, you would be familiar with this, where you can create an AI assistant. You give it specific instructions for a specific job description, and it will help you to do these jobs when you ask it to do something later. That's also the idea of an AI agent on MindPal is also similar. But an AI agent MindPal would it would also be an assistant trained for a specific job. But the cool thing about AI agents on MindPal is that you can actually give it a wide range of different tools And on ChatGPT, you can only use OpenAI models for your AI agents, like GPT 4.1 or 03 or 04. But on MindPal, we give you a wide range of selection. You get the ChatGPT models, but at the same time, you can choose models from Google or even Anthropic Claude. So that gives you more selection, and you can choose a different model for each agent depending on the task at hand, because each model has different strengths. Let me show with you an AI agent that I have built on MindPal. This is an AI agent that we use internally a lot at MindPal as well, our SEO blog writer. To create this AI agent, we will first give it some instructions. In this case, its background. What it is an SEO blog post writer, and it is working for MindPal.io. Some skills it should have, and then we also provide a specific operational process for this AI agent. This AI agent's job is to generate a blog post. So we want the blog post to be very high quality and backed by real data with stock photos included. So we specify the exact process, step-by-step process it should take to do this. So first, it needs to analyze the requirement to understand the blog post that it's about to write. Second, it needs to do intensive research, be it checking the knowledge sources about MindPal, or checking websites, or doing online search for different search terms. And then it needs to search for a stock photo to be used inside the blog post, and then write the blog post itself. And then it should wait for human approval before saving the blog post directly to our CMS, and the blog post will be visible on our website. So by providing this operational process, I'm actually making my AI agent go to the next level. So an AI model by default, it would just be a simple Q&A chatbot. You ask something and it answers, right? I think this is something you are very familiar on ChatGPT or custom GPT. You just ask something and it do that job for you in one turn. But with an AI agent like this, you can actually teach it a whole process, and it can use different tools in one single run to complete that task for you. So as you can see, a simple task of creating a blog post can have multiple steps like this. And as you will see in a moment, my AI agent is still able to do all of these steps very reliably in one single run. So yeah, after I provide this operational process, I also provide some output format requirements, like any rules I have for the AI agent to follow when writing the blog post, any other thing that the AI agent should know to do this job better. For example, this little instruction right here is something specific to our case. MindPal, we have 4 different places that we need the AI agent to check for internal linking opportunities. So that's why I'm specifying these 4 places here to make sure that the agent will check all of them and find all the relevant links to incorporate in the blog post. So this is with this background tab, I'm basically giving the agent all the instructions it needs to complete this task. The second tab here, knowledge sources, is where you can provide this AI agent the context about your business. So in our case, we need this AI agent to have the basic understanding of MindPal and our features. So that's why we just upload the whole MindPal documentation here. This includes, like, I think 40 different pages. So this will give this agent a very up-to-date and comprehensive view of MindPal. Another place you can configure is this output settings, where you can specify the language you want for this AI agent, as well as the brand voice. So for a lot of tasks in a business, especially when it comes to content writing tasks like blog posts like this, you would want the agent to follow a specific brand voice of yours, right? So to make it sound more like you. In this case, we have a brand voice feature where you can just upload all of your previous blog posts for the AI agent to learn from, learn the patterns, learn the styles, and it will try to mimic that in later writings. And then after giving the AI agent the playbook, like on how it should do its job, I have come to this language model section. This is where I can define the brain. I can give this AI agent a brain. The brain for this AI agent is like the raw intelligence that the AI models can bring to this AI agent. As I have shared previously, on MindPal, you are not limited to OpenAI models. You still have access to OpenAI models, as you can see here, but we have a wider range of options for you to choose from. We have Google Gemini, Anthropic Claude, Grok, Grok Q, Grok K, DeepSeek, and many more. Our favorite model to use is actually Google Gemini 2.5 Pro. So that's why I select this model here. And then we are done with the playbook and the brain for the agent. The last step I need to do is to give this agent the tools it need to have access to do this job. So on MindPal, we provide different ways for you to connect your AI agent to tools so it can take action in the real world. We have some very useful built-in tools, such as generate images, screenshot websites, scrape website, search news and blog articles, or search stock photos, and doing web search. So these two tools are needed for the current task of writing a blog post. So I make sure to select them here. And then we also have native integrations with some of these apps here. In case you want this agent to connect to these apps, you can select these integrations as well. Let's say if you want the agent to create a Google Docs that contain the content of the blog post. After completion, you can select this tool here. For now, I don't need any of these integrations, so I can skip it. Another way for you to connect tools to your AI agent is via Model Context Protocol, or MCP. This is a little bit advanced concept, but essentially you can think of it as a simple bridge between your AI agent and different tools on the internet. Now, like previously, connecting your AI agent to tools was pretty challenging because we have thousands of tools out there. But this Model Context Protocol simplifies that. With MCP, all you need is just a simple URL, and that URL can unlock a lot of different tools for your AI agent. For example, I have data for SEO MCP here that brings nearly 20 tools, etc. But the MCP that I'm using for this agent is this make.com blog post poster MCP. This is essentially a make.com scenario that we created internally for MindPal to take in the content generated by AI, save to our CMS, as well as send us a notification of the new blog post. So our team can go ahead and have a look at it. This tool is needed for this AI agent because after the AI agent completes the blog post and I'm satisfied with the results, I would want the AI agent to go ahead and save it to the CMS for me. So that's why I have selected this MCP here. So as you can see, an AI agent on MindPal can connect to different tools. a lot of tools at the same time. And as long as you have given them clear enough instructions on how to use these different tools to achieve the task, then these agents would be very smart in utilizing the tools to do the task for you. The cool thing about the tool use capability of AI agents is that they are very smart themselves. So the way they use tools are also very autonomous. They do not have to follow a rigid process. They can use multiple tools at once, or they can even call one tool multiple times. For example, if I have given them the web search tool, if they found that they want to do web searches for 5 different search terms, they can use this tool 5 times at once. So that's the flexibility that AI agent with tools can have. So with that, let me try running this AI agent for you to see how it works. So let's say I can ask it to do to help me write a blog post about comparing local MCP servers and remote MCP servers, the pros and cons, as well as which to use for non-technical business owners. Yeah, model context protocol has been quite popular recently. So we also create a lot of content about this topic. So this is a blog post that I have been wanting to write about. So let's ask this agent to do this. Okay, now this AI agent just received the job, and Gemini 2.5 Pro started with researching the knowledge sources to make sure it have all of the necessary context about MCP as well as MCP on MindPal. So this step right here is when it takes a look at all of our documentation pages like MCP, etc., to understand. And then it said that it had a good starting point for MCP now, but it need for more information. So that's why it started searching the web for the search term local MCP server versus remote MCP server, as you can see here. And these are some results it could found. And then it said that it have gathered a good amount of information. So it started with it continued with finding some stock photos, as you can see here. And finally, it write the blog post with the stock photos included. And then it explained what is an MCP server and compare local MCP servers with remote MCP servers. And explain which one is right for you. And then also explain the MindPal approach as well. I think this is pretty good already. But I think maybe I want to add another section on how to get started with MCP on MindPal. I can just follow up with this agent and ask it to do that. Add another section. Add one more section on how to get started with MCP for AI agents on MindPal. Okay.
Sylvia, meanwhile, this is running. Can I ask a quick question?
Yes, please. I can answer that while this agent is working.
Yeah, so my query is that, see, usually what happens is when once you generate an output and you want to like post it directly onto some platform after your approval. So is there a way if we generate a, let's say, a LinkedIn post and we write yes input and then it automatically ports, posts on LinkedIn or any other platform. Any particular tool suggestion for that? I was thinking Pabbly Connect or Zapier MCP server.
Yeah, both actually works. Both Zapier and Make.com and Public Connect, they have MCP servers of their own. And all these platforms has integrations with LinkedIn and all. So you can create an MCP server with these integrations and just add that to your AI agent. And once, for example, I also follow a similar approach for this SEO blog writer. I have an MCP server created on Make.com to post the blog onto our CMS. So as you can see here, I think that the second blog post here is pretty good because it incorporates this section about getting started with MCP on MindPal. The content is correct. This is because it writes this section based on the content of our documentation. So I'm happy with the blog post. I just gonna ask it to save that blog post to CMS, please.
This will post it directly.
Yes. You can you can see it right now. Right. And I will explain to you how this works as well. Okay, so Gemini 2.5 Pro is thinking. Gemini 2.5 Pro is a reasoning model, so that's why you can see that it's like it takes more time to respond than some other models, but it's because it is actually thinking. So now, as you can see, this agent is calling the tool MindPal blog post poster. This is the s string here is the ID of my make.com server. So yeah, it said that the blog post has been saved to the CMS here, and this is the link. So I can go ahead. And as you can see, it has just posted the whole blog post on the website for me. This is the content that we have just generated just now. So you can follow this similar approach, not just for blog posts, but also your social media content as well. And if you want to learn more about how to create an MCP server like this, you can check some of the previous tutorials we have created on our YouTube channel. Tuấn can help posting the links inside the chat so you can save and watch later. Okay.
Yes, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Tuấn, before we continue on, is there any questions about AI agents that we should address?
We have some question here. We have a question about can we connect with active pieces? I think Chloe is asking about the MCP. Can we connect the MCP to active pieces, or can we connect with other tool in active pieces?
Yes, definitely. Active pieces, we can confirm with you that their MCP server is compatible with MindPal. Tuấn, can you share the link to our MCP documentation? We have a list of all the MCP servers that have been confirmed to work on MindPal, and that list is continuously growing. And active pieces, Public Connect, Zapier, Make, NNN are among them.
Yeah, and we have another question about how did you get the agent to wait until approve the blog post to post into a CMS?
Yes, that's a very great question. There are two different approaches for that. One approach is that when you work with a single AI agent like this, you should provide that requirement very clearly inside the AI agent's system instructions. For example, as you can see, this SEO blog writer I have specified very clear that it needs to ask human for approval of content before saving to the CMS. So make sure to make your AI agents more reliable, make sure you always have a section inside your prompt for the operational process of this AI agent and include that requirement there. But there is also another approach. For this prompting approach, we are relying on the AI agent to wait for us before continuing, which in some rare cases, the AI agent may forget and it will just go ahead and post right away. So there is a more reliable approach to AI agent, and that is the multi-agent workflow feature that we are about to share with you. I can quickly show you that, and here. In reality, for our blog post content, we actually have this workflow here to help us streamline this process more. So sometimes if Tuấn and I just have some random ideas about blog posts, we would just call that AI agent of blog posts to help us write the content and post right away. But most of the time, I want the AI agent to follow a more like well-structured step-by-step process to think through its content before writing the blog post, just to make sure the blog post is very high quality. So inside, this is an AI workflow specialized for just the blog post creation process on MindPal. The difference is that instead of relying on the AI agent to pause and wait for my approval, inside a workflow like this, you can actually have a human input step. Like the green steps, as you can see here, are AI steps, and the blue ones are human steps. And you can add the steps for human here to wait for your approval of the final content. And if the workflow comes to this step, it will automatically pause for you to provide your input before continuing. So this is how you can reliably force the AI to wait for your input for critical decisions, like approving a piece of content or selecting an option among the options that AI have brainstormed and generated for you. So this is this human input step in the middle of different AI steps here is what people call human in the loop. If you see, if you are online frequently, you will see that some people mention the word human in the loop, and this is exactly what human in the loop is. Essentially, you put the human inside the AI loop. So yeah, this is something you can do with the workflow feature on MindPal. Is there any other questions?
Yeah, there's some other question, but I already answered in the chat. So I think you can continue with the workflow section.
Yeah. So far we have discussed how to build an AI agent specialized for a specific job on MindPal. However, in a lot of use cases in a business, we found that these agents oftentimes do not work alone. They often work in a process that involves other AI agents and other steps as well. So for example, one of the ways I generate new blog posts for MindPal is by repurposing the YouTube videos that we create. So as you know, we have a YouTube channel on which we frequently record and share new tutorials on how to use AI at work. And to maximize the reach of every single video, I want the blog post agent to always come into my YouTube creation process and repurpose the video into a blog post for me. So how exactly do I do that? How exactly can I have different AI agents come together to complete a multi-step process like that? That is what the AI multi-agent workflow feature on MindPal is designed for. So let me show you that exact workflow that we use on MindPal. So that is the YouTube video content optimization workflow that I'm showing you on the screen right here. So for us, whenever we finish recording a video, we still have a lot more work to do before we can upload and promote the video. We will need some titles for YouTube, and if you are also a YouTuber, you know that titles are very, very important in grabbing the attention. So we would need to carefully pick a great title for this. So that's why I actually have two different agents for the same purpose of generating YouTube titles. I have two different steps because I have two different frameworks to brainstorm YouTube titles. So I just put them into two different steps. I wait for both of them to finish, and I will just pick my favorite one out of all the suggestions here. After these two steps, I have a human input step here to at which I can select my favorite YouTube title to proceed. And then I have an SEO video description creator that knows everything about MindPal, and that has been trained on our previous YouTube video descriptions to create an SEO optimized video description for us with timestamps and links to relevant pages on MindPal website, as well as related videos. And then after that, the content of the video is passed on to the next step to repurpose the content into social media posts for us. We have our two most important social media channels are LinkedIn and Twitter. So we have both channels here, but you may add other channels if you have more. And then lastly, I want this video to be repurposed into a blog post. So that's why I have this step. Before this repurpose into blog post step, I actually have another human input here. At this phase, I expect that I already take the title and the video description to upload to YouTube, so I can get the final YouTube video here, which can be passed on to my blog post agent to embed the YouTube video inside its content. So that's why I have a human input to collect the actual video URL here. Before I call that MindPal blog post creation workflow that I have shown you just a few moments before to create the blog post for me. And all of the information from the parent workflow will be passed on to this subflow here. And on MindPal, if you see all of these purple highlights here, this means that these things are the references to previous AI steps or human inputs that you can use on MindPal. So inside a workflow like this, you can freely mention anything. You can refer to the human input from previous steps, or you can refer to any result of the previous AI steps, as you can see here. So this makes it easier for your AI agents of later steps to know what the result of the previous steps are, so it can create a response that is relevant to the context of the workflow, or it can build up upon each other's responses. So yeah, and you can do so simply by pressing the add symbol and you can select any reference here. So yeah, and then now, so that's basically how we construct this workflow. But we are a builder platform, so workflows like this are 100% customizable on MindPal. So you can customize it. For example, this brainstorm YouTube title step can follow your own frameworks, or you can add more steps to this workflow if you want. And now, whenever I have recorded a new YouTube video, I can just start a new run of this workflow here, paste in the video transcript. I can take one. So this is the video transcript from one of our recent videos. I can paste it here. And if I have any specific call to action for this video, beyond our standard call to action, I can specify here. In this case, this is a video about how to give your AI agents memories so that they can learn and remember over time. So my preferred call to action would be something like build AI agent with memory, with persistent memories or something like that. If this note is where you can provide additional requirements, if any. I don't have any for now, so let's skip that and continue. Okay, so the first step, brainstorm YouTube titles, will be fired off like this. And here I have my YouTube video title generator that is trained on some samples of good YouTube video titles. So it can think of the titles for me. Okay, so these are 20 titles that it recommends. I think it's pretty good. I really like this response of this agent because the prompt is very okay. And then I also have another AI agent. This one also focuses on helping me with the titles, but it follows a different framework, the packaging framework that generate both the title and the thumbnail text at the same time. So it just follow this pain, solve, and proof framework that I learned online. So yeah, after both steps finish, as you can see here, this AI workflow stops. It pause and wait for my my input here. What's my selected YouTube title, etc. So I'm gonna take a quick look into this the results to pick my favorite. There are a lot of good options, but I think I like this one. Stop your AI agent from forgetting everything. So let's paste that here. And maybe, yeah, for the thumbnail text, just maybe let's just like use this. Paste here. So this is my decision. And then the AI workflow continue with generating the SEO optimized video description for me. This one is also trained on our websites and documentation. So as you can see, it is searching from our knowledge sources to find all the relevant pages to include inside the video description. Like as you can see here, this AI agent is using 1, 2, 3 times simultaneously. This is the power of AI agent that I have just that I talked to you before. The AI agent can use many tools, like as many tools as needed and as many times as needed because it's very smart. Okay, now this is the okay here. This is the final description. with the call to action, a summary, the timestamps, and some useful links. They looks pretty good to me. So I think the next step would be to repurpose the content for LinkedIn and Twitter, and both of these social media content creators for LinkedIn and Twitter have been trained on our brand voice, so it will talk like me. Okay, and now after when I got all of these things ready, I can upload onto YouTube, provide the link here. Before the last step, generate a blog post, will be started to repurpose the content of the video into a blog post for me. So yeah, you get the idea. This is how you can stack multiple AI agents into a flow and let them work together to complete a multi-step process inside MindPal. Okay, so yeah, I think that's pretty much everything you need to know about AI multi-agent workflow on MindPal. Before we continue to the last content section right here, are there any questions from the chat, Tuấn?
I have a question. Can I ask it?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, so my question is regarding the tools. So I know that there are certain tools and integrations that are available. I just wanted to understand, how do I call them inside a particular workflow manually?
Oh, what do you mean manually?
I mean, let's say if I want to use a particular set of tools, like you are posting directly on LinkedIn and Twitter, right? Now
Yeah,
you would have mentioned to the AI to create a workflow, and you are utilizing that. If I
yeah.
have to manually do that, how do I, tag it using at or something like that?
Yeah, that's a very good question, because you know what? That's a feature on MyPal. You can definitely tag a tool and anytime you want. For example, let's say maybe you have a step to directly post the LinkedIn and the Twitter after this step. You can add it here. And then in this task section, you can simply press add and call the tool for posting on LinkedIn and Twitter. I don't have that for now, but I can like call any tool. For example, I can call the make blog post poster MCP tool if I want, or I can call the search for image online, or generate image with AI. So yeah, you can definitely just press add to call any tools manually inside any steps of the AI workflow. And actually, you cannot just call out these tools, but on MyPal, you can also call knowledge sources manually as well, or even the brand voices manually. So it's very flexible.
Understood.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. So any other questions? Yeah, if you have any questions, you can also unmute and ask, like Krishna too.
Hello.
Yeah. Hey, Sheriff.
Hi, I wanted to ask, I always get confused with the hashtags. What are the hashtags within the agents?
Yeah. Do you mean these hashtags?
Yes.
Yeah. So to clarify, these hashtags are only our preferences. So we use these hashtags to separate different sections inside a prompt. But you can also use other ways to section your prompt as you wish. Like some people would prefer XML tags over these hashtags. These hashtags are used like following the markdown formatting. But if you want to use XML tags instead, you can totally do so. For example, you can change this to this. and that still works. The thing is, we still need these kind of separators are still very useful, because when your AI agent actually do this job, they will have to deal with a lot of information. They need to take a look at the transcript, they need to take a look at the video description, and in other cases, they also need to take a look at your knowledge sources and many more. So that's why having some sort of separation inside your big prompt can help the AI agent like pay attention to different parts inside the prompt more effectively. So to clarify, these hashtags are simply our prompting preference.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Any other questions? Okay. Looks like there are there are not other questions. So let me share with you the last piece of content here, how you can share the agents and multi-agent workflows you have built with other people. So after you have create these agents and workflows, sometimes, many times, our customers would want a way to invite their team members to collaborate on these agents and workflows together, or to run these agents and workflows as well. So you can do that on MindPal because each workspace on MindPal is a team workspace. So you can always invite members by going here and just invite anybody that you want to join the team. And we have two different roles for workspace members. The editor role would be for people that need edit access to these agents and workflows. The user role would be for the one who just need run access. So they can just run agents and workflows, but they cannot edit or delete or create anything new. So this is one way, but this way of sharing is useful in case you want to share stuff with your team members, but sometimes you may want to share the agents and workflows with the public, like with anybody on the internet. Like for example, the visitors on your website. Many customers on MindPal, they build these AI agents as customer service chatbots, or some even build the workflows and publish the workflows as mini tools to put on their website as lead magnets and to attract visitors. So the way you can, so we have another way of sharing that will make that possible. For AI agent, you can publish the AI agent as a chatbot. As you can see in this tab here, essentially the chatbot is like the front end for your AI agent. For example, this MindPal friend right here is our customer service chatbot powered by this MindPal customers support agent that we have built. And when you create a chatbot like this, you can share it with others via a link or iframe code to put on your website, or a chat bubble widget code to put on your website as well. And anybody on the internet can access this and chat with the chatbot without having a MindPal account. And also by sharing like this, you get full white labeling capability too. You can hide MindPal branding, put your own logo, or even connect your own domain to make it like fully yours. So this is how you can share AI agent with others. For AI workflow, here, this one, you can also do so by turning this workflow into an interactive form. So we have a form tab right here. When you click publish as a form, this AI workflow will be turned into an interactive form where you can share it as a link or an iframe code, and then people can access this. They can run this workflow on their own. Like they can provide their own inputs here, click continue, and get the results instantly. And you can also fully white label this whole page too. Everything from removing MindPal branding to choosing your own color for this page to connecting your custom domain. So yeah, that's how you can share your AI agents and multi-agent workflows with teammates or with literally anybody on the internet. Now, now I can walk you through some pricing options on MyPal to see and share with you which one is right for you. So this is our pricing options right now. We have 4 options. The first 3 options right here are self-serve plans. So you will upgrade to get access to our no-code builder platform. The first plan is best for individuals because it gives you 1 seat inside the workspace. The other 2 would be best for teams who want to invite team members inside the workspace to collaborate on AI agents and workflows together. And these team workspaces will also have a higher limit in terms of seats, credits, or storage as well. And then we have another special plan right here called MyPal Manage. This is the only plan here that is done for you AI automation plan. This means with this plan, you will get not just the platform, but also direct implementation support from our team. So you can learn more about that here. Essentially, this MyPal Manage will give you access to this business plan subscription, AI strategy consultation and operations audit, custom-built AI agents and workflows based on your business requirements with advanced integrations included, and ongoing optimization. So, and you can also downgrade to a self-serve plan anytime too. We have a whole article on how exactly this works here. Yeah, so I think that's all for now. Are there any questions from you guys? Feel free to let me know, Tuấn, or if you guys have any questions that come up, you can also unmute and share with me.
Can you explain the credits?
Yeah. You mean this one?
Like in the top left of the screen.
Top.
The main screen.
You mean these AI credits, right?
Yeah, just in the workspace.
Okay. In the workspace, this.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is like an estimate of the AI credits you have consumed this month. This number is the total AI credits you have for the current month. So our team have just consumed 6,000 AI credits until now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I'm sorry.
Thanks for your question. Any other questions?
Yeah, before anyone asking question, I just note here that if you go late, or we will send the recording and the recap of this onboarding section, and we also uploading this recording to YouTube after this section, so you will be able to participate.
Yeah, we will send a recap email to you shortly that includes the recording to this whole section, a summary, any links that we have shared with you in this chat, and useful resources. Okay.
Yes, on question, for the customized workflow, do we need to build it ourselves?
Yeah, that's a very good question. We allow you to create any AI agents and workflows on your own, so you can customize it to your business requirements and context. To create a new workflow, it's actually quite straightforward on MindPal. You can just describe the kind of workflow you want to create here. For example, you want to create a workflow that repurpose a YouTube video into a blog post, a LinkedIn post, and maybe an ebook, for example, something like that. And just hit generate with AI, and our MindPal will generate that whole workflow for you, based on which you can further customize and save to the workflow if you want. So, and then we also have a lot of templates of AI workflows that you can pick and duplicate for free as well. As you can see right here, we have 140 workflows covering different functions in a business, as campaign generator or newsletter, and many more here. So you just need to go inside, see which one you like, and click duplicate to get it inside your workspace. Yeah, and don't forget that we also have a community marketplace section where some of our users create and share their own workflows as well. You can check them out as well. Some of these workflows are free, but some of them are paid, and based on the decision of the creator of these workflows. Yeah, does that answer your question?
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah, I think if that's it, then we can conclude this live onboarding section now. We will share with you the recap email shortly for you to review again if you want. I think thank you so much for joining with us today and sticking around. We hope that you have learned a lot today. And if you have any other questions, feel free to send us an email at support@mindpal.io or join our Facebook group. We have a very active community of our users there. So thank you so much, and I hope to see you around soon. Goodbye.
Bye.